So what have you been doing this lockdown? How are you keeping yourself busy? Are you being a responsible citizen? Are you washing your hands and wearing your masks? Hi and welcome to my channel. This is a Mezzo Superstar YouTube channel, and if you are a first-time customer, welcome. This is a podium where we get to talk about everything and anything, trending topics, things that, hot off the grid and sometimes not so hot, but it's just me expressing my opinion, and I invite you to vent with me. Sometimes I'm gonna rant, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm angry. Like today, I'm kinda in between angry and sad. Okay, and if you're a returning friend and co-host, welcome. I appreciate your support. I appreciate all the emails that I get from you guys. It really keeps me going. But remember again to subscribe, like, and share these videos, and leave me your comments. It really, really matters to me, and I appreciate it. So today, there's a topic I'm going to touch on, and maybe by the end of this video you might not be happy with me, but that's okay. I'm voicing my opinion. You're welcome to voice yours. I actually do want people's opinion about this. Maybe I'm overreacting, and that's fine. You can tell me. We can dialogue about it. I don't have all the answers, neither do you, but together we can maybe come to a conclusion of what is and what isn't. So there's this viral video going around. It's in the UK, and in this viral video, a language was being spoken in a very specific dialect, and it's the Yoruba dialect. Now, for those of you who don't know or who are not from Nigeria, the Yorubas are part of the Nigerian community. I'm a proud Nigerian, so I was able to understand that dialect. I do understand. So when I saw this video, first of all, I was shocked. And then I was kind of infuriated. I was kind of irritated by it. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm overreacting. So I shared it amongst my friends. I wanted their own feedback. Okay, not surprisingly, there were two schools of thoughts. On the one hand, I had friends who felt impressed. They felt elevated that a Nigerian language is actually being spoken over the speakers in a public place in the UK. In their minds, they're thinking, well, you know what, finally, about time they recognized us, about time they recognized that Nigerians, and especially the Yorubas, are a force to be reckoned with. They matter. So now they're making announcements in their own private dialect. And then I had another school of thoughts who felt like I'm feeling right now, slighted, and like a slap in the face. And I'll tell you why. Now, if you don't know the Yoruba people, they're very, very sophisticated people. I tell you that. Very sophisticated, very educated people, very advanced people. Some people would argue they're the most sophisticated and educated people to come out of Nigeria. The jury's still out on that. It's either you agree or you don't. But I do know the Yorubas. The Yorubas are leaders in fashion, even in the movie industry, even in Hollywood. They're big names. David Oyelowo. That's just to mention one that I know a lot of you will probably recognize. But then even in Nollywood, you have a lot of Yoruba actors and actresses making such an advanced inroad into whatever industry they're in. They're merchants, so they're good business people. So my thing is, and this is why I feel slighted here, I'm thinking, they have a good handle of the English language. They can speak English with good diction, I might add. They understand it, they comprehend it. And I think for me, it's not so much that irritates me too, speaking in the Yoruba dialect, but I think it's what the announcement was for. In this announcement, now I don't know if I can play it. I'll see if I can upload it with this video, but in this video, this viral video, because it went viral, so you probably know what I'm talking about. I'll see if I can upload it, and if I can, just listen to what I'm saying. So in this video, they were pleading with this sect of people, this Yoruba people, to please stay at home and not just go around walking, up and down the place for no reason, just wandering. And I think that's why I really got irritated. First of all, I'm thinking, why was it necessary to address certain people that speak English? Because for Christ's sakes, Nigeria was colonized by the British. So we do speak English. Why was it necessary for them to do that? I felt slighted. I felt it was a way to okay, well, you know what? These people are so hard-headed. We are going to have to speak to them in their language, probably because they don't understand. So in a way that irritated me. And then secondly, the content of the announcement. Why did they have to plead with you in Yoruba to stay home? Why did it have to come to that? How is it possible that you did not get it? People are dying. COVID-19 is killing people. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter if you're Yoruba, you're Igbo, you're British, Jamaican, or you're American, or you're Chinese. It doesn't care. It does not care. It kills whom it's going to kill. Why can't people behave? Seriously, why do you need to be pleaded with? I think that's the part that really hurts me. And working in the healthcare sector, I'm really irritated by this. When people don't think, people are so selfish and so irresponsible. I know the Yorubas like to socialize. Everyone knows that you love parties. But seriously, during this lockdown, is the time to perambulate all over the place. Why? Because you're living up to something you're known for. I am really upset by this. Kilo ten sheingon. Brother, auntie, daddy, mommy. Kilo de. Lè jókòó sílé ni kí wọ́n tún máa bẹ̀yín. Wọ́n tún máa bẹ̀yín lórí speaker, wọ́n máa fèdè bẹ̀yín pé kẹ́ jókòó sílé, kẹ́ jọ̀ọ́ torí COVID-19. Kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe ń ta gan? Ṣé essential worker ní ṣe essential worker? Ṣé party ló wá dùn tó yẹn tẹ́rí pé wá lè jókòó lé? Lè jókòó tọmọ jẹ́ lè jókòó táyà àbí ọkàn yín, kí ló dé, kí lẹ̀ ń wá ń tà? Ṣé owó lẹ wá ń lé tó yẹn ni? Ṣé owó yẹn wá pọ̀ ń ta, ó wá pọ̀ ń gbòòrò, wá lè gbénú lé ni? Àbí tí gbọ́ pé COVID-19 yìí, COVID-19 yìí, lè bá fi ṣeré kẹ́? Ó mà ga fún yín o. Mo mà bínú rẹ́kẹrẹ́kẹ́, mo bínú tí mo gbọ́, tí mo rí viral video yẹn báyìí. Níṣe ni mo ní pé kí ló dé, kí ló wá lè tó yẹn? Àwọn Yorùbá tí a mọ̀ wípé kí ni, ṣé ẹ wá gbóyìnbó mọ́ ni, gbédè òyìnbó mọ́ ni, tí wọ́n wá ń fi èdè wọ́n fi ń bẹ̀yìn lórí speaker. To me slap mà nìyẹn, slap gbáà nìyẹn. Kí ni àwọn Yorùbá tí mo mọ̀ wípé èdè òyìnbó yẹn, English language, nobody, I mean, if it comes to it, ẹ̀yin gan-an lè máa kọ́ wọn ní èdè wọn. Wọ́n wá fi speaker, wọ́n wá fi èdè, wọ́n wá fi ń bẹ̀yìn lórí speaker pé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀jọ́, ẹ jókòó sílé, ẹ má ṣe jáde, ẹ má ṣe kìíní, ẹ má tanra yín. It is not anything to elevate you. To me, that's a slap in the face, and I think you need to understand that. It's not only the Yorubas. I do find people are very selfish, and I have talked about this on my podcast. In case you don't know about my podcast, please tune into Ameza Live. It's on Anchor.fm. You can hear it on Spotify, on Google Podcasts, and I talk about the same thing. It's also here in the United States. People just walking about, not being home, and even when they're outside, they're not wearing their gloves, they're not wearing their masks, they're not, oh God, people think it's a joke. People think it's a joke. I think I shared it with you in one of my episodes, in one of the videos. I just lost a very, very dear friend of mine to this. So I'm upset. I am upset. I'm not only upset because I have lost someone that is close to me, but also being a healthcare worker. That is just too much work. We are seeing too much deaths. People do not have to revert to speaking different dialects to have you stay at home. Vamos bohin brother. E sister vamos wa ota yuwa. Oto amu wa gbe usakane na hin. Wa ota yuwa. Igwa wa gwa lo seveniana. Ete wa mudiao. Imaka igo made important o. Wa hemenita. Because it was suwania wa hona nia wa we ameze we ate no ye o erunde igo no me gwaligo oyimanike hin ogwaligo maya gwaligo wa we me go igwa be konsa lo ba yo ni. I accept it, I receive it in Jesus name. But on it COVID-19 na o wa gbele ma ogbele Nigerian, ogbele Americans, ogbele British, ogbele Indian, ogbele Chinese. Iya go no wa uta yowa. Wa be try no wa uta yowa. E party eno yo umume o esonia iya marry hoye na ta. Iya ye he yo here be ni akawa yo here. For no reason wa no. Me get they win no, you understand, essential workers ro. But so wa ro dia ogwale party no ye yo. Me yeah, because these stories they come to me. Iwa honya get do state ye be Nigeria bani. Iguna ladian vena miege women reason why ladian they will find it 20,000 naira. Edio wa keke me wa agree yoni. Unda emina oga spread ona so agbelo ma vena. Aso asolo. Bagirie a country of Baero na rie. It is not, there's no country that is better than one country. All affecting my here. So wa ota you wa. Otwamu wagbe. Usaka meni obungbe. Wa ota you wa. Wa ota you wa wagia na vyo boku gbe na miege emina. Adole I cope with it and knock pa here utori. I know. I'm upset now. So I'm speaking different dialects. Just so the Yoruba dialects, I spoke that in case you didn't understand it. Then I spoke to my Bini people. Yes, I spoke to my Bini people. Make I beg. Now beg I take beg. Now make I go talk out for our own pidgin language. Now beg I did. Not be say I dey make shakara for now. I beg. May we try. This COVID-19 no dey play at all. It dey kill Oyibo. It dey cleave the key. It no matter. It no care whether na man or whether na woman or whether na pikin or it no care. Before some people they talk say na only old people. Okay, we don't see her now. Not be only old people. Not be only old people they kill. Not be only Oyibo they kill. Not be only Chinese they kill. So I beg, when I say make una stay for house, make una stay for house. Make una dey wash una hand. Make even if una come out from house, make una put mask for face. It dey save person. Because the thing where they see, some people don't still understand though. Some people still they do party as and they do party before. Some people still they socialize as they socialize before because they feel say they be Superman. Maybe they get some kind of juju where they put their mind on. Now no, I just they tell you now. The thing where they pay me be say, this disease and this virus, not be only you they affect. So if you not protect yourself, when you come in contact with another person, the person where you come in contact with, everybody where you don't come in contact with, now you expose that person to. So now that one they make me vex. If to say now only you the virus go kill, if I not pay me like this. But the thing is, if you not protect yourself now, you go start to infect other people. Now that one they pay me. So now God now I take beg una, I beg. Make una stay house. If una won't come up for us, I make una wear mask. Because it don't too much for una. My people, I beg. Make the thing not spread though. Make it not spread for Nigeria. Make it not spread for London. Make it not spread for America for here. I just they tell you now. Because there's no country to run to. Any country where you run to, you get COVID-19. So I beg. Make all hands there on deck. Make we take fight this thing. Una thank you. Now God I take beg una. Now beg I did. So, I'm being able to reach all my people. This is my way of contributing to making the place a more responsible place and a more compliant place. I keep telling you guys, I have seen this thing affect people. Just not too long ago, actually, I think it was yesterday, a colleague of mine just called me to let me know that she's tested positive to COVID-19. She works in the healthcare sector. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a responsible citizen, guess what? It's going to snowball. And it's not just on you. That's the sad thing about this thing. It doesn't affect only you. It goes around. It just snowballs globally. Unless you're living under a rock, everyone is on lockdown now. So you have to either be in a coma or you're living under a rock to not know how big a thing this thing is. So I'm just begging you, please, all those stores out there. And that's another thing. Why aren't stores being mandated to wear masks? The only store I've seen that is wearing masks because they're mandating them is Costco. Shout out to Costco. I love you guys. See, this is what you guys don't understand. The more infected people are, the more they get sicker, the more the workload becomes too much for the healthcare workers. We, at this time, are working at a shortage. There are not enough healthcare workers. Healthcare workers are humans. They also are getting infected because they work with infected people. So we all have to have all hands on deck. Everyone has to pull their weight to make the world a better place for us. So, having said all this, I know some of you probably don't like what I said, but that's fine. Why don't you write to me? You can write to me at amezasuperstar@gmail.com. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. And if you agree with me, fine. Let me know also. You don't have to. But I also want to know what your thoughts are. But I'm just begging all of you. Please be responsible. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. Your hands has a way of breaking the infection circle. For those that are in the healthcare, they understand what I'm saying. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. So until I come your way again, tell the people in your life that you love them. Don't take any day for granted. I always end my videos like this. Every day is a gift. Don't take it for granted. In these times we're in, show kindness. It doesn't cost you anything to be kind. Let's all work together to make the world a better place. So until I come your way again, be good, be kind, be responsible. Remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Ameza Superstar. And follow me on Twitter, Ameza Superstar, and on Instagram, Ameza Superstar. And do not forget my podcast, Ameza Live. Keep a date with me.